Do any of you remember when I uploaded this video right here of a white woman frolicking in the rain, and for some reason, the reason is because they're bored, people wanted to have a conversation about how privileged this woman was, because how dare she just enjoy life even though life right now is kind of miserable for everybody who doesn't have money, and how dare you offend me by smiling and enjoying your life?
You and I both know that you are capable of enjoying the rain and frolicking freely without filming it and then posting it to TikTok. Now, you've just co-signed, okay? You just co-signed at least 3 million, 8.5 by 11 front and back people who just go out of their way to disrespect and dismiss the boundaries that Black creators have set.
No, it's not. It's just people enjoying their life. Stop thinking you're a slave. You're tweeting from an iPhone.
Well, when that came out, a few people in my personal life decided they wanted to chastise me, saying I didn't know what I was talking about. They called me a madman. They called me an edgelord. They said that all I was doing was trying to dance for a white guy. So, let's take this stupid shit and up it just a little bit. Now, insert person of color, I assume, being upset at queer white people enjoying life.
This might be a controversial take, but I'm seeing a lot of queer white people posting shit like posting themselves being really happy and doing some random shit and being like, yeah, our joy is resistance. And in my opinion, white people's joy is not resistance. Queer or not, your joy is not resistance. Matter of fact, your joy is what got us here in the first place. Your joy is why we're having to resist, and y'all putting yourselves and finding yourselves and your own joy in front of everybody else is what got us here. Literally, I'm seeing so many white people right now going on organizer retreats and posting about their joy and how awesome it was. Honestly, I want to see more of y'all sitting your ass at home and giving your money to Black and brown people so they can do that shit.
The personal infighting a lot of stupid people have with people that are just enjoying life is hilarious, because why are you so loud and proud about your opinion, but you're too chicken shit to accept the fact that people will hear your opinion and disagree to the point where you got the comments turned off? Are you bored, or are you a chicken shit? My answer is a chicken shit, because the confidence people have to just create problems out of thin air is hilarious. Why are you mad at a white woman frolicking in the rain? Why are you mad going on social media seeing queer people enjoying life, going on retreats, having fun with friends, going to a bar? Are you alone? Are you a loser? Are you sad? Are you lonely? Are you just like me? We could be friends because I'm a dork, I'm a loser, I have no friends, but I'm not running around saying, look at all these Mexicans enjoying their time on Cinco de Mayo. I don't really like any of this shit. How could you enjoy your life in a time like this? That's a little bit of privilege going on, because I don't have the privilege to just exist and have fun and get margaritas and have all the kinky hot sex that goes on in the world. That's bitter bullshit. That's sad. And I would hope for people like this, but oftentimes you just gotta let miserable people sit in that corner over there and just be miserable all the time. You can't hold your hand out for people like this. You just gotta smack their hand and say, ha, that's what you get. You are boring. Advance your life. Do something better with your time. And maybe we'll invite you. Maybe you can hang out with us. Maybe you can smile and have some joy in your fucking life. But the reason why you can't and you won't is because you are miserable, wanting to cast your misery upon everybody else. And to that, madam, I say, no, you can't do that. People want to have fun. People are existing. People want to just experience life and have a smile on their face. But the reason sometimes they feel like it's bad they do is because of dipshits like you who run around crying buzzwords when you see people showing their teeth. The funniest part, at least to me, I don't know if anybody else will find this funny, this person has they, them in their bio. So I'm going to assume that they fall into the category of non-binary, which I will further assume is a part, I don't know which letter it could possibly fit into, is in that LGBTQIA+2 type community.
The other day I posted a video about being trans and being perceived as a woman and the problems with that. And I got a lot of comments from people saying oh, you can't blame them for perceiving you as a woman. You're pretty, you're a woman. And at first I was like, wait, I try to respond to criticism, I try to Think about it. So then I was like, okay, let me read these negative comments. And then like half of them, no, wait, 90% of them were like saying like, girl, blah, 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 you're a woman, like blah, 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 blah. And the whole video was about being trans. So then thank God for all of the mutuals that I have and all of the people that I follow who posted videos saying like, I delete negative comments. I delete comments of people who don't agree with me because fuck it, is my page. Because then I was like, wait a minute, I can just delete the shit because like, I don't even need to feel bad because it's not even like constructive criticism. Y'all just have no critical thinking skills. Like the video was about being trans. Like what are y'all talking about?
Why, madam, they, them, thism, are you arguing and upset at people who are in your own group? Are you that dumb that you're going to adopt the philosophy of the black people, which is skin folk, not kinfolk? Because I'll tell you this now, that's not going to work with any form of community you want in this lifetime. It's going to make the queer people look at you and say, how could you? Why are you doing that? Why are you so upset at me? All I'm doing is smiling. I'm putting in the work to be better with my life. Why don't you argue with people like Ben Shapiro? They're the ones out here making rap songs and making us feel bad about ourselves. Why are you doing it too? Why are you placating into this supremacy and this hatred and this bigotry? Don't say gay, Bill. It's stupid. Stop. You're not helping. You're lonely and you're bored. It's okay, but fuck you. You're sad. And it's okay to be sad, but why are you trying to cast your misery upon other people? I spit at thee. Stop. You need to experience life. You need to go have fun. You don't need to be making TikToks complaining about other people having fun while you're sitting in a car wishing you had some fucking friends. Also, because I forgot to mention this, why are you trying to get money from these people? Why are you thinking of ways that you can take their money and go enjoy your life?
Honestly, I want to see more of y'all like sitting your ass at home and giving your money to black and brown people so they can do that shit.
Don't you have a job? Don't you have a source of income? Don't you have people that would want to provide for you and make sure that you have a joyous life? Why are you looking at other people and thinking, you know what you should do, white queer people, because your lineage is the reason we're all in this situation that we're in that you don't name at all? Why don't you just give up that money? Because, you know, you should just give it to me so I can enjoy my life because I am somebody who's more disenfranchised. Yes, you're queer, but you're also white, so you got a little bit of that supremacy going on in there. Why don't you just give me your money so I can go smile? Because I'm such a lonely little bitch that I can't afford to go outside and get me some Starbucks caramel macchiato. Oh wait, we're not supposed to be getting Starbucks because we're boycotting Starbucks, even though nobody gives a fuck about that anymore. You should just give that money to me because I'm the one who needs to smile, not you because you're white and queer. That's miserable. Get your ass on Bumble, go to the friend option and start scrolling right because it's clear you are desperate. Subscribe to the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Would anybody like to be my friend? Because right now I'm throwing out applications. Goodbye.